Hi everyone. Um, Today I want to share my experience of what it feels like being a part of sandwich generation in my 20s. But in these videos, I'll use 15% English and 15% Indonesian because I live in Japan and I don't have any partner to speak English, to practice my English with. So that's why I use my YouTube channel to improve my English. And if you want, you can also use the translate feature at the top. Okay, I want to talk about something very personal and important, being part of sandwich generation in this modern era. Let me explain what the sandwich generation is. It's when someone is responsible for supporting both of their parents, their siblings, or their children at the same time. It's like you're caught in the middle like a sandwich. That's the situation I'm in. And it has shaped many of my decisions in life. Okay, for example, after I graduated high school, I didn't go to college right away. I took a gap year. Yeah, I took a gap year. And before I decided to go to Japan, I had been applying for a lot of scholarships abroad. And then the problem was that to attend the interview in Jakarta and prepare a lot of documents, I didn't have any budget for that, and my parents couldn't afford the schools either. Because of that, I had to let go of my dreams for a while. And I felt stuck, I felt down, I didn't know what to do next. I felt like so confused. I don't know. But I didn't give up. I kept looking for the other way to live or study or work abroad, and that's why everything started to change for me. And why? Maybe a lot of you like asking me why, the reason. What is the reason? Mungkin banyak banget dari kalian yang nanya kayak apa sih alasannya, kenapa segitunya banget, saya begitu banget pengen tinggal di luar atau ngejar luar terus. Karena dulu tuh sempet banyak yang karena aku di fase down karena nggak bisa ngelanjutin beasiswa luar, itu kayak banyak banget yang nyariin karena aku nggak aktif social media for about couple of years. And then banyak banget yang pas udah aktif gitu, banyak banget yang nanya kayak masih ngejar luar, masih pengen lanjut keluar, kayak gimana ya ditanyain, kayak I don't know how to answer that questions, like karena pada saat itu aku belum di luar kan, masih terombang ambing gitu. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. The reason is I am part of sandwich generation. I have 2 younger sister and 1 younger brother, and also have to help pay off my parents' debt. I think that's the biggest reason why. I could continue my education in Indonesia while working, but back then I realized that the salaries just didn't match what I needed to support my family and prepare for the future. That's when I started to looking for scholarships and ways to live abroad. I'm afraid they won't be able to reach their dreams and might have to go through what I did, struggling so hard just to continue my education. I worked really hard just to make it happen, and that's how I ended up in Japan. It wasn't easy, like learning new language, adjusting to a new culture, and being far from my family were big challenges for me. But I knew it was the best choice for my situation. I had to take this step, not just for me, but for my family. So how does it feel to be part of sandwich generation? It's like, honestly, it's mix of pride and pressure. I'm proud to support my family, but there are days it feels like so overwhelming. For me, this role brings a mix of emotions. On one hand, I feel grateful that I can give back to my parents who have done so much for me, but on the other hand, it can be really overwhelming. Managing financial responsibilities, emotional support, and my own future goals, it feels like a heavy load sometimes. It is a writing pressure is even higher. Like, we're expected to achieve so much, but at the same time we need to be there for the people we love. It can feel like there is no time for ourselves. So how do I deal with it? I'm still learning, but I focus on small steps, setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and remembering that it's okay to ask for help. And if you're also in the same generation, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experience. How do you handle it? Share in the comments below and let's support each other. Ya, mungkin itu aja untuk hari ini, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.